I want you guys to pay attention to what you're saying right there. Judy Austin, she has gone outside of Nigeria. I don't mean that she traveled outside of Nigeria. What I mean is that Judy Austin has nowhere to hide. Wow, the power of social media. The power of social media. If Judy Austin had been told, if she had a dream, or maybe she was told in her kingdom that this is what is going to happen to her, I don't think she'll be stupid. Or maybe she will be stupid because she's actually stupid. She sat down with Yul and Judy and they both plotted together. Now, let me break it down to you guys as you're looking at that picture. And I will tell you where that picture is. And you'll be shocked. You'll be really shocked. So, back in those years, back in the days, let's give it 10, 11 years to 12 years ago. 12 years ago, precisely. Judy Austin was not plumpy. She wasn't that plumpy the way she is now. She was slim. She met Yul and Judy. In fact, she had spotted Yul and Judy whilst he was going from one place to the other, doing what he does. And she, wanting to be close to that Nollywood Asaba sector, she had asked her husband, I want you to pay for a one-room apartment, like a studio. Pay for that. I want to be close to this particular part so I can do what I do. And the husband is like, wait, you're a married woman. Why do you want me to pay for a studio apartment outside of where we live in a different location? Why? Whatever you want to do, you can still do it from home. And she said, no, I cannot be traveling. I want to be where the action is. She had told Mr. Obasi that she's interested in movie. She wants to be an actress. The problem started when Mr. Obasi met Judy. Being a trader, he felt he needed to get a wife that is a little bit educated than himself. Someone that he does not mind to further education. So Judy was appealing to him then. Judy got pregnant and he promised Judy, don't worry, everything will be fine. Judy did not want to end up at home, tagged housewife then, because she was still young. She was not good in school. She would have learned a trade. She kept on and on. By the side, she had this shop where she sells clothes. Not an expensive one. So she said she wants to go to school. She failed all the entrance examination. But there is this part-time that she could attend. It doesn't require too much for you to get in, as long as you have your O levels complete. So Mr. Obasi helped and made sure that everything is intact. She started the part-time, which Mr. Obasi felt was okay, because she will still be at home and life will move on. At the end of the day, she will graduate. Mr. Obasi will fulfill what Judy wants, education. And he will also fulfill himself, having a wife that is educated, so that he can brag and say, my wife is a graduate. This is often what traders in that particular region where Judy is from wants. Now, that woman will not work out there. Most of the time, she's not going to use whatever education. No, she's going to end up working with her husband. She's going to apply whatever she learned in school in the business of that person. That's what most of them do like. But Judy had a different plan. She mixed with people in school and she wanted more. She wanted to shine and she felt she had the ability to be what she wants to be. But there is a problem. A big problem. She's the only one seeing what she can do. Nobody else can see what she can do. or what she's, whatever it is that is inside of her. No one. So I'm not going to bore you with how the marriage finally broke apart when she said, this is what I need, this is what I want. And she had also told her parents that Yul and Judy is interested in her. She didn't say interested in her in that way. She only said that Yul and Judy promised that she's going to make her a star, that she has the talent. In fact, Yul and Judy was doing what he was doing too with her. So both of them were moving back and forth. Now, this made the parent of Judy confused, like, wait, are you sure this step that you're about to take is not going to be said? No, my heart is out of it. In fact, I don't want to marry Maggie. What about the children? Yes, I'm going to move the kids. Really? So what about taking care of the kids? Don't worry. You'll be paying for child support. It's okay. But I'm moving. So she moved everything, moved children, moved property, everything. And Mr. Bassi had no other option than to come over, like, hey, what happened? And they say, hey, our daughter say she's no longer interested, that you don't want to do what she wants. So, end of story. Stay in your house. And she will stay with the kids. Just pay for child support. And that's it. Judy started with Yul and Judy. They started moving around. Videos and pictures was shown to her parents, and they felt like, yes, this is it. In between that journey, her parents started realizing that it's like Yul and Judy likes their daughter. Now, Yul and Judy is a married man. Parents know that Yul and Judy is a married man. Now, polygamy is not like something that is new or strange. But most of the times, women want to be the first, isn't it? The first and only. So, the journey continued. It continued. Both of them. The point I'm trying to raise here is this. Judy left a marriage for Yul and Judy. If Judy's husband had accepted, agreed, it's just a matter of time before the marriage will break apart. But we'll start with a serious cheating. When I say serious cheating, it will be Mr. Bassi will catch Yul and Judy. There will be so much noise. Leave my wife alone. You see? That would have been what would have happened. So, in between this, both of them knew that they were married. But Judy was like, that man, blah, blah, blah. He's not really this and that. He's one local person. It was when I was young. He met me, blah, blah, blah. Yul and Judy liked what Judy was presenting. Free. Easy. So he was just mashing the place, matching it. He was matching the place everywhere, matching Mr. Bassi's thing. So Judy, with all the efforts of Mr. Bassi to reconcile, Judy did not agree. Why? Because Judy spotted Yul and Judy and believed that Yul and Judy would take her to the promised land. So having been in that relationship for this long, 10 years, a lot of things happened in between. Talk about pregnancy that Yul and Judy will say, I don't want. For now, I can't do that. It got to this last bus stop. Judy said, look, I sacrificed my marriage for you. It's time for you to sacrifice yours for me. But I'm going to make it easier for you. I am not saying leave your wife. I don't mind to be your Asaba wife, Enugu wife. I don't mind to be your Southeast wife. I don't mind to be your onset wife. But we must make this public. You must come do what you need to do. That's it. Be honorable and do what you need to do. Yul and Judy thought about it. He would have said, no, I'm not going to accept. So he thought about it. Regardless, Mary was still not going to accept. Mary was still not going to accept that let's continue the marriage. I made a mistake. He had thought about it that way. That Mary will not accept. And even if Mary is to continue in that marriage, he will not be in that position to ask her, where did you go? You traveled to the UK. I was calling you, didn't pick up the call. You see, he won't have that, right? Because Mary will be like, hey, dude, don't tell me trash. Are you not the one that went out to get someone pregnant and you are here telling me trash? So things won't work. So he said to himself, okay, let me announce polygamy on social media and let me see if I can oppress Mary into submission. So with this, that everybody got to know about, and the worst of it is when Kamilechukwu passed away. The thing resonated with people in a way that they started reevaluating Yul and Judy, and they said to themselves, this Yul and Judy must be a bad man, a terrible person. Well, they were still thinking about it. Lo and behold, Yul and Judy made it clear. In fact, Yul and Judy by himself put a stamp on it that he is a bad man. This is the reason why Judy Austin's picture, as you can see, is all over the place. Do you know where that picture has gotten to? Do you know the Francophone countries? I'm talking of countries that the French criminals, calling themselves colonialists, in Africa, the countries that they stole from, they call them Francophone countries. That's why you can see those letters and the write-up in French. Judy Austin is now in Cameroon, is now in all the French-speaking countries. A picture, that poster is everywhere. I'm telling you, like, our pictures are posted everywhere. Posted everywhere. Pictures of Judy Austin posted everywhere in different French countries. So tell me where Judy is going to escape to. Where is Judy going to go to? I think the reason why they did this is because of the talk from Link that Judy and Yul and Judy are about to relocate. So their picture is there already. They started with Judy first, still respecting Yul and Judy, or they are giving Yul and Judy a second chance to think. Can you guys see how serious this is?